Okay, welcome. MythTake, episode 7, drive time. It's been a while since I posted last, and I wanted to just put up a brief little episode today on a couple of thoughts I had about Hesiod's metallic ages. We all know about them. We know about the de-evolutionary model and all the rest of the races and so on, and the order of their appearance. But I just wanted to drill into and look at the Age of Heroes for a second. We know that this one is atypical when we look at the de-evolutionary model, but that aside, there's been a number of sort of theories about their what happened to the Age of Heroes. And people say things, they wiped themselves out in war at Troy, the 7 against Thebes and whatever. And because of their sort of genetic inheritance, because of their biological destiny, they are hyper competitive and bellicose, and then they just sort of went away. But I also, considering the involvement of the Olympian gods, Zeus, in the destruction of the subsequent races, this one is striking. The heroic age is striking in that regard. The heroes are, of course, enmeshed in many mythologies, and in the Greek mythology is no different. But they're an issue. They're a problem, and the gods Zeus makes this decision. We know about the Oracle of Themis. And Zeus makes this decision to leave them alone, and then so that they can destroy themselves. They're just too damn much trouble. They're causing problems on Mount Olympus. They're causing rifts in the Olympian family. And, when a hero is able to summon the attention or get a god or goddess to manifest and come down, tune them in and come down from Mount Olympus and get involved with their, Aristeia, or to punish them in an act of reckoning. This is something that, I've been thinking about. The gods just abandon the heroes. They're too much trouble, and yet we get another layer of enmeshment, another layer, to the idea of mankind's alienation to the divine, because we move into the Iron Age. And as you know, the Iron Age men and women are the men and women of Hesiod's time, right up through till this time, if we're to follow that particular track. So again, it's like they're human, but they're so connected with the gods. They're demigods. They're their own mortal children, but they're just so much. They're just too damn much trouble. It's just like, oh God, the heroes again? Oh, Diomedes, oh my God, Achilles, can't we just put this to bed? And whatever existential threat that the heroes, pose to the divine realm, right? That needs to be set aside. It needs to be eliminated. If they're going to shrug off their mortal component and become ageless and immortal, is that the threat? Are they sources of, can they be involved in the succession myth? So once again, just this idea that Zeus allows them to die off, right? These scions of the divine, right? Brilliant, glorious, but so enmeshed with the divine realm that it just causes problems, right? So I wanted to offer that up. That's something that came to mind today. So this has been episode 7, through the Mythic, through the Lion's Gate. We're going to reemerge again. I'll see you again soon now that we're on the summer schedule. I'll be posting a little bit more frequently. Episode 22 of MythTake, part 2 of Apollo, is now available on iTunes and Stitcher. You can follow us on Facebook, and of course, like and subscribe my channel for more updates on drive time. See you soon.